set up and we're doing a obligatory walk around the campground with Maggie. There are the bathrooms.
I'm going to check them out.
And there's our site. Okay, we'll walk with you. So, really nice. One thing I noticed is kind of weird. The first bathroom, I'm not going to do this on the women's, but on the men's bathroom, they got a glass door.
They do in the women's too.
You can see in there.
The shadows were dancing on the building's golden light when the sunset glowed. The roads were drawn like something certain, every turn laid out so clear. Felt like love, looked like forever, but I fear we had a paper town. Look good till the ink ran out. I guess we ended too soon. We painted bright blue skies. You were never truly mine. Our map's been torn into this paper town. This paper town. The streets don't feel like home now. All the colors faded, slowly turned to gray. And I thought we had it figured out, but it's just another town we left for a day. The lines we chased have all been broken, every path disappeared. Felt like love, looked like forever, but we're here. We had a paper town. Look good till the ink ran out. I guess we ended too soon.
We have 2 nights here at Cumberland Mountain State Park. We're both a little tired, so we decided tonight is the night we're going to go into Crossville and go to a brewery this year.
I was quietly protective of my heart to reach shore, and I couldn't break to pieces, and we left alone once more. If you hadn't been so patient, you'd be easy to ignore. You put up with all my till you didn't anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door.
Sweet creamy corn dip. Some fish.
Oh, good.
Wait a minute, let me get in here.
Gracious.
Man, I got fish. Man, oh
Oh, not
man.
fish, but a little bit of fish.
That's all I can handle, Mom. Just a little bit of fish.
Is that good?
Good stuff. Man, alive.
Thanks for guarding the truck for
You
us.
did good, I hope. Did you do good? Give me 5. Good girl. Well, that was a really cool find, wasn't it?
It was. You did good.
Yeah.
You did good.
We were just sitting in there trying to decide what we were going to cook for dinner and what we were going to do, and I just happened to look to see what was here, and that the Poorhouse showed up as really highly rated, and I see why.
It was really good.
Really cool atmosphere.
Really different.
Really good food. We split 2 things. We split an appetizer. The
corn dip was really good.
Awesome. And then fish and chips were not greasy. It was not fishy tasting.
The batter was really good.
It was really,
crisp.
really good. Like they came from Boston and knew what they were doing. And I think
We
that
kind
might
of,
be.
when we drove in, we kind of felt like we were in the middle of nowhere, but this little town,
They have a Walmart.
7 minutes away. So
They have a Dollar General, but I mean, let's be fair, they have a Walmart too. So it's cool. It's a good little place, and it's 10 minutes away from our campsite. So that's freaking awesome right there. Maybe we should have stayed here more than 2 nights, but
maybe.
we have grandchildren waiting on us, so we've got one more night after tonight. Now we need to just go home, I guess we'll take a walk with little Maggie and walk off our food. She guarded the truck really well.
She did.
She did good.
My girl.
We haven't found anything that she's chewed up yet. If she did chew, you didn't chew anything up? No.
Remind me.
No, okay. I'm glad you didn't. We're up early again this morning because this is our last day here, and we want to maximize what we can do with our one full day we have here. Maybe wishing we had added a couple more. It's a peaceful place to be. Coffee's being made right now. Same old cup I always have. Same old pup dog already laying in her bed. And this is the scene at the table. Same as it always is. I have done this crazy thing here. I bring two of these hats. Couldn't find where to put them, and they have these elastic POW things on here, so I've been putting my hats underneath that. Works out really well. Maggie's saying, I didn't get to go for a walk, guys. I'm missing my walk. You still have some straggling.
Here she goes.
She's pretty pissed off right now at the moment. We're going to go walk around the lake here, Bird Lake, for our morning walk. What happens a lot of times is when we get up and we take her walk, she ends up walking so far she can't walk any further. So we're going to keep her from doing that today and do the walk over here at the lake. I haven't even finished my second cup of coffee, but it's time. I was supposed to be drinking while I was driving. That's against the law, isn't it? We're pretty goofy in the morning.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere.
I think this is why she was so mad that she didn't get to go for her walk. She had to drop a puppy pickle.
Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now they're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down. And now I'm done. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let
We
me
were here
down.
on the bridge. We saw this trail. I knew what Lynn was going to say next. Maggie's pretty happy.
Let me down. Don't let me down. Aiming for the sky. Everyone got stories, so let's start listening. Let the rain wash away the tears that keeps crippling. Now they're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, wasn't it? That was a really good little morning walk. I don't know how far we walked, maybe a mile and a half or so, but it's good to see the bridge and good for her to do her thing. And now she'll feel like she's not left out as much today when we leave to go for a longer hike. Had to leave Maggie. That's never any fun.
No, it's not. It's always sad.
Yeah, and we always worry that she's going to choose something else up, but we
She
can't
does.
take her on a 3 or 4 mile hike, which is what we're on. The Pioneer Trail Loop is what we think we're on.
I know there's a swinging bridge, there's rock formations, there's a walk along the water, so
Yeah. Oh well,
it's through the woods and it's a hike and we're getting some exercise.
We are.
So there you go.
and we're going to book this time. My last words are we're going to book, but Lynn just said, turn left, let's go down to the lake. And so apparently we're not going to book this time. We're going to go down to the lake.
Quietly protective of my heart to reassure that I couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. If you hadn't been so patient, you'd be easy to ignore. You put up with all my till you didn't anymore. And now I stand here
You're literally just walking down through the middle of all the mountain laurel. It is just, wow, it's just beautiful.
calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours. And now we're singing. I have been too self-involved, been protective of my feelings, but somehow you made me fall. You got underneath the surface and you shattered every wall. And I know I got that feeling, there's no question anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours, and now we're singing.
Well, this is a peaceful little walk. It's shaded, it's beautiful. The suspension bridge is really nice. It wasn't anything like the one at Falls Creek Falls where you feel like you're going to fall. It wasn't, it's a movie. So it was nice. The water is kind of not flowing very well, so there's a lot of pollen and stuff on the top of it, but it's still beautiful and nice and cool in here in the woods. Really enjoying this little hike.
Of my heart to reassure that it couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. You got underneath the surface and you shattered every wall. And I know I got that feeling, there's no question anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours, and now we're singing. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours.
We stopped to get a drink, looking at the lake, and I'm sitting on this log. I thought Lynn would sit down and join me, but before I sat down, I've been over and double checked to make sure there wasn't a snake here, but since I did that, she hasn't joined me.
I will.
You will?
Now that you've proven at it.
Now that it hasn't bitten me. I didn't sit over there though.
There's a lot of ledge under there that stuff could be under.
They won't
Scary.
bother us.
Well, not scary, but
Great hike.
concerning. It's been an awesome hike. But we got really lucky that we came while the mountain laurel were blooming. So
It
it's
made
really,
it
really cool.
many times more spectacular to be out here. The view from where we're sitting is just pretty cool right here.
Awesome trail, awesome walk this morning, hike. It was actually a hike this morning.
Yeah, and it's just lunchtime right now too, so we've done really well getting up and getting Maggie out for a hike, working for a little bit, eating breakfast, and then doing this. So I think by now we've shown you.
I know
that
that we have shown it, haven't we?
I don't know.
Maggie's had some anxiety issues on this trip.
She
I'm not
has.
really sure why. And
Anytime we leave her, she just frets.
and she destroyed a couple of things in the RV. We'll have to show you what
Yeah,
that looks like.
we'll do that. But Lynn just said she has a secret for knowing if she's done something wrong when we open the door. And what is that?
She comes out with her tail between her legs. So she knows she's done something wrong, and we automatically know that. So
Okay.
let's just hope she hasn't torn anything else up.
We've only been gone maybe an hour and a half, so hopefully she hasn't done anything. But time to see.
Yep.
We leave a lot of things. We leave our air conditioning going, and it's going. We leave the Cartoon Network on TV. You been watching cartoons? That's awesome.
We had to put a pillow up over here.
Put a pillow here because she has torn that. She's torn this before. You can see the little holes she's nipped in that. That's nothing we have to do. But then the worst part is here. She ripped this. We put some black tape on it to cover it for now. Still a hole there. I'm going to have to repair that. She's tried to tear this, so we've started putting this in front of that window. Maybe we've been successful at keeping her from doing that. Hopefully. Let's get things quiet in here again.
My mom would say, you can't have nothing.
She's costing us some money.
While Owen's getting the Blackstone ready, I'm going to start chopping up some of the vegetables that we're going to need for tonight's dinner.
We're making bang bang chicken and vegetables over rice.
And a red onion.
Pepper. Well, that was good, doesn't it? We've made our own bang bang sauce before, but this great value at Walmart actually tastes really, really good. And we've used it before. It's not too spicy, but it does have a little bit of a kick. And when you're in an RV like this, being able to just grab a bottle of this and not mess up a bunch of pots and pans, well, that's one of the criteria is how hard is it to clean up. This helps with that. Here's what we're left with. Veggies that are awesome, and salt and pepper on the chicken tenders, and then bang bang sauce. Put that over rice, and that will be dinner.
Thank you, Owen.
Thank you, sweetie.
There you go.
Here we go.
Mine's pretty heavy.
Mine's pretty heavy too.
A
I
lot
don't
of
know what's
food.
going to be the best part, the veggies, chicken.
I know. We've got you some chicken in there. Chicken's good. Bang bang sauce is good.
Spicy.
It is spicy.
We've made our own bang bang sauce, like I said before, but I tell you what, once you cook it, I don't know that I can tell the difference. We made it with yogurt before, though, so it's better for you. That might be a good thing, but if we were out here on the road for 3 months, we'd probably watch the calorie count for our meals more than we do. But
The microwavable rice is okay.
I can't tell that it's microwave.
Not something we usually do either.
Yeah, we usually, like I said, one of the things we judge how good a meal is when we're out traveling is how long does it take to prep for it, how long does it take to cook it, and how long does it take to clean it up compared to how good is it. How's your chicken, Maggie? That good chicken, I'll put it in my leg. We've had a really good time at Cumberland Mountain this time, haven't we?
It's been very peaceful, calming, relaxing. It's a great place to kind of just take strolls through the woods.
Unwind.
Yeah. The hikes are really kind of not strenuous, just it's been really, really nice.
So the time has come for us to rate this to see how it ranks compared to the other 6 Tennessee state parks. We're trying our best to find our favorite Tennessee state park. Campsite details. What do we rate it?
We rated it a 9. I gave off a point just because we didn't have a lot of privacy, but that was our fault. We could have picked one that had a lot more privacy, that was in the woods, that we might not have been able to get Starlink to work. So that's the only reason. I mean, it was easy to get into. It's paved. We got a nice shady area. We got grass on the one side of it. So.
9's not bad.
No, it's not bad. I don't think 9's bad.
One
either.
thing we've learned as we've graded these is that we started too high.
Yeah.
Once you give somebody 9 or 10 stars on everything, there's no other place to go. We'd say it's 12 out of 10, but the most you can give is 10.
So the next category is hiking nearby.
There've been some we've been to that are legitimate 10s. I think this is a 9. I enjoyed the hikes that we did. It doesn't rank way up there as a 10 with some of the others that
With the
we've
wow
done.
factor.
Yeah, there's no wow factor.
Yeah. It's just nice all the way.
Yeah. Park amenities ranks as?
I think they have lots of amenities here. It has a restaurant that looks like it's really, really nice. I'm not sure.
My
if it's
mom would
open
like
yet.
it.
The pool's not open yet. So, a lot of things aren't open. The golf course is here or close by.
Yeah.
The bathrooms actually are really, really clean. Look like they're kind of new.
Yeah.
So, camp store.
So with all that said, what's its number?
Its number is 9. So now we'll talk about the scenery here.
And it's absolutely gorgeous. We give it an 8.
You have to answer this one. So how hard was it to get here and to get in your site?
Pretty easy. Yeah. Pretty easy. Right off the interstate, straight here. No real big hills to climb. Finding the site was easy, and that number 9 site that I booked, which was site number 64, pretty easy to pull up there and back in. So I thought about that whenever I booked the site. It was really a piece of cake. And because of all that, getting to your site and what you get when you get there, 10 out of 10. It's as good as you can get. Next on the list, return factor. Would we return here?
We would most definitely return here. There might be some other parts that we visited that we would go to before we come here.
If we had to choose.
Right. So I would give it an 8 just because of that.
All right, so we've moved over here to the proximity of the front of the lake here in Bird Lake, and you may not be able to see us as well because the sun's right behind us. But anyway, next 2 items that we rank are proximity, because to us it's important that we want to be kind of isolated, but we want to be able to get to things we need like restaurants, grocery stores, any kind of thing we would need in an emergency, hospitals, that kind of thing. We need to get there reasonably fast. 15 minutes or less would be a 10. 30 minutes or less would be an 8 or a 7. So you get the idea. So this place, We thought we were coming to another one of these state parks in Tennessee that's really, really isolated.
Right.
That's 30 minutes away from things, but actually it's less than 10 minutes to get to downtown Crossville.
And it's an awesome little downtown.
And there's a lot to do. There's a Walmart, there's a Kroger, there's all kind of places. There's really good restaurants. We ate at a really good one last night. So because of that, for both of those, we give both of those ratings a 10. So the final score for Cumberland Mountain, 9.0 out of 10. Still a really, really good score, and like Lynn said, it's a place we would come back to. But the purpose of this trip through Tennessee was to find our favorite state park in the state of Tennessee. For the longest time, Fall Creek Falls has been the #1 park.
And it still is, right?
And it was until we came here. Rock Island came close to beating it, because if you saw the hike that we got to do there with waterfalls and everything, it was really close to beating it. Warrior's Path has been #3 or #2 this entire time that we've been going through there. So let's see, on the count of 3, hey buddy, I know, you rank this one higher, don't you? You do.
I don't know, there ain't many mini squirrels.
I know. So on the count of 3, we're going to rank Cumberland Mountain, and it's going to be anywhere between #1 and #7, which is our 7th park. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
4.
4.
All righty. So that means it's ranked higher than the Cedars of Lebanon, and that sounds right. That also means after going to 7 of the parks in middle to eastern Tennessee, we now know our favorite one of those, and it's Fall Creek Falls.
It's a close second of Rock Island.
I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah, I'm on my way now.